Taji, I have a question. So if I can see myself as awareness and everybody in me, so even then when I see that projection person inside me suffering, there is still suffering. I consider it as suffering. So what am I doing wrong there? So how am I seeing that as not suffering? Then the second point was, when I recognize that that person is saying I have the problem, but that sound is not coming from them. That recognition removed the suffering, because I recognize that they are not actually saying it. But when I projections in me suffering, I still feel the suffering. Is that something wrong there?
Yeah, that's a story that you are telling yourself. Do you even have proof that that person exists? Start from this number one point, no? Where is the proof that this person exists? So the whole thing of he is suffering is my projection. He exists. Yeah. Then number two, he is suffering. Then the story, whatever you carried on in your head about his suffering. Yeah. Start from number one. Does he exist? Do I have proof? Yeah. Always go back to the basics. Back to the basics. Yeah. Whatever is your attachment will pull you out of the basics. Again, take that stand back as the awareness. Not intellectually, experientially seeing that this is all me, the awareness, me, the consciousness. Then where is the proof that this person that I'm seeing is the sufferer? Where is the proof that he even exists? I'm only creating my story. I'm only enjoying my story. I am the writer, director, producer, actor. All these actors inside this story are also me only. If you could really go into a writer's head, he has a full play in his head. Yeah, and he's given costumes to everybody and he has given dialogues to everybody in his own head. They don't really exist outside. First, they are all in this writer's head, then he puts them down on paper. That's exactly what the situation is. Everybody is in the mind. The mind itself is equal to waking state. When the mind is still, there is no waking state. There is no character out there. So, where is the suffering? So come to the emptiness, the stillness, the nothingness. That is the key. If you're not experientially seeing the emptiness, the nothingness, then you're missing out on the most essential thing. The experience part is missing. The nothingness, the emptiness, the stillness happens only when you change your stand and recognize yourself as the awareness. Then this is really like a film. It appears to move. It doesn't really move. There is no movement there. So start seeing this truth. And only experientially seeing can take you there.
So a follow-up question. If I'm seeing all the projections as within me and I see that projection suffering, that is me suffering. Yes. So is that wrong?
Yeah. That is you suffering. You are lost in the story creation of suffering. It's all your own story. What did Maharaj say? What's the last line of the chapter? Discard all this, considering it to be poison. All stories are poison. They are wish, poison. Yeah. Again and again during the day, keep reminding yourself. This person does not exist. This thing does not exist. This sufferer does not exist. Again and again. Again and again. And recognize that I am this awareness, not this localized body-mind. Yeah.